She's 9 years old there.
Whoa. Oh, wow.
I love that line. Whoa.
So beautiful.
Okay.
Ew.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin Burke. I'm a singer, songwriter, and vocal coach, and I'm here with the very talented Lala Main.
Just you and me.
I won't let down. No, you can count on me when nightmares come.
I'm on a mission to teach the world how to sing, and I made you a free 15-minute singing lesson. The link is down in the description. Go give that a try after this reaction. It will improve your voice in just 15 minutes. Over 150,000 people in over 100 countries have been through that free lesson, and pretty much everybody who has gone through it that did the exercises heard an improvement. So if you've ever had a dream of being a singer, I'm telling you, you can do it, and that free lesson is going to get you started. So I will see you over there after this reaction.
Oh, and since I never told you before, I'm telling you now. Go check out our song. It's on his channel. It's called Count on Me. And I really think you're going to like it. I like it.
I like it.
So
it's a good one. So go check it out. First one on my channel. Until then, let's get into this. I love this song. She's 9 years old there.
My love is gone on.
Whoa.
My lonely days are over.
Wow.
She's got soul.
And life is like a song.
Oh my gosh, we gotta take a little second here. Woo.
What?
And that vibrato, that gorgeous vibrato, and let me tell you too,
So young.
she's so young. The understanding of a rhythm that she has and timing. Soulfulness is all about knowing when to be a little bit behind the beat, or when to know when to kind of be a little bit ahead of the beat, right? It's all about switching up that kind of timing. She does such a good job, and it just seems so effortless for her.
Yeah, she's natural.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
Oh my goodness. She's an angel.
The skies above.
Is that green?
It's
green.
No, it's real.
Real clouds.
I'm just like, I can't even like, wow, she's unreal.
It's so dumb. No, so I meant like, did someone green screen it after, or is that actually like part of the stage performance where they green screened it?
I was like,
or was that like a fan? That was real.
I don't know. I answered like I knew. I'm like, no, yeah, they're totally real clouds.
Okay. Anyway, back to the voice. What were you gonna say?
I'm just gonna. How many times can I say unreal?
Yeah. Wow. I don't know.
Can you tell me? I'm just kidding.
I couldn't tell you that.
She is like, I'm just so blown away by such a big. I mean, she's so tiny and she has a huge voice.
Right.
She's what, 8?
Yeah, she's like 8 or 9 here. Yeah.
I didn't sound like that at 8 years old.
Goodness. Oh, geez. You don't
She's
even want to know how I
incredible.
sounded at 9 years old. But
Oh my goodness.
yeah, I knew you'd like this because Lala has so much soul in her voice too when she sings, and
Thank you.
I knew you'd like this one. We'll keep it going. Keep it going.
She's an absolute angel.
Press play.
Here, I could totally help. I'm just watching you. Sorry.
The night I looked at you.
Wow.
Such a wobbly vibrato.
I found the dream that I could speak to.
Wow.
A dream that I can call my own.
I love that little vibrato she'll do.
Yeah.
I found the thrill to press my cheek to.
Oh, wow.
I love that line.
A thrill that I have never Oh, yeah, you smile.
Oh, I literally chills.
Yeah, she's making this her own.
She is.
She's making this her own. That was not. I was ready for the actual melody, and it was a little bit different there. That's really good, and she's even like.
She's a little bit of like an Etta James.
Yes.
I was just
Yes.
thinking, if I close my eyes, maybe I don't know if she studied. I don't know.
Yeah.
If she studied her, but she's got a little bit. But I mean, she's definitely making it her own.
But she has no. That's what I mean. Yeah, she has that. But she's also just like, yeah, just she has a kind of that effortless vibe to it, you know,
Yeah.
where she kind of just will slide across these different
Yeah.
notes. I really like it.
I've never heard anybody do it the way she's doing it, and I really,
Yeah.
really love it.
Yeah, I know. I was ready for that other melody. She came in with something different, but I like it.
Yeah. Do it, dear.
Do it.
Oh my goodness.
Do
I'm
it.
so blown away.
Lord, the smell of kiss. And here we are.
Wow.
In the heaven.
Whoa.
For you were mine.
Oh, that modification. Whoa.
So beautiful.
Okay. I mean, I think that was incredible. What did you think?
That was so beautiful. She really made that. She really made that song her own, and that's a
Yeah.
hard song to sing. I can't even believe that she's 8. Like, just
Yeah.
if I closed my eyes, I would think that it was, you know,
Yeah, some like very mature
very
vocalist.
mature. Yeah,
Yeah, and I mean, even just the way that she would stylize that song, and that's so important, and that's something that is a missing link
Right.
for a lot of singers. Where a lot of singers will have great pitch, great technique, a lot of stuff going great, but
Yeah.
but they're missing that like X factor that she has at such a young age, which is why that's so impressive to me. And
Right.
a lot of that X factor is in the way that you would stylize the song. These little, you know, the kind of wobbly vibrato she'll give it. That's her thing.
yeah.
You know,
it's definitely her thing.
Yeah, the vocal slides. I even noticed how she on one note, the kind of like the ending riff on the one of those lines, she'd barely hit the note and then slide right back. So she was like barely flat, but it was a stylistic tool of kind of that like lackadaisy, effortless kind of vibe that she's going for. I don't even think she's aware of that because she's so young,
Right.
but that's what makes a vocalist.
Yeah.
You know, what do you think about like a singer's style?
I feel like I've never heard anybody sing that song the way that she did.
Yeah.
And she just felt, I mean, just listening to her, it was just like total freedom. Like she was just super free and, you know,
Yeah.
making it her own. And I think a lot of what she was doing was very natural.
Right,
but
right.
it, like I said, I felt like there was different moments where I almost felt like I was watching or listening to Etta James.
Yeah.
But even with that, it doesn't sound exactly like Etta James. So maybe she studied her, but still with the whole styling thing, like she styled some things like Etta James. Maybe that was intentional, but she is still like made it her own.
So great. And even share like the way that you learned vocal freedom, that's going to be different for everybody. But a lot of that for you was what? You studied what kind of genre?
I studied gospel music.
Yeah, gospel music.
Gospel.
Talk about it.
Well,
Talk about it.
talk about it. I have a shirt that says taco about it, and there's a little
Taco about it.
Anyways, I should have worn it. Didn't know you were going to say that. You know what? I grew up singing in church.
Right.
And I loved, like, you know, the all black choir and just how, for me, just like listening to it, it just felt like they were just so free and there was
Right.
no limit to what they could do with their voices, but still be able to blend.
Amazing,
And
yeah.
not sound like there's 100 voices just like all over the place. Like so I feel like I learned how to blend just singing with a church choir.
Amazing.
But anyways, I was just so, what was I going to say about
Well, you're
that?
talking about the vocal freedom. So learning to blend, which is an incredible skill to have as a vocalist.
Yeah.
But also just developing that vocal freedom. Gospel kind of gave you the freedom because in gospel music, if you don't listen to it, you should, and you should practice with it because you will pick up just the riffs that they do, the different scales they'll hit with their voice, whether it be the pentatonic, you know, just all these different scales that you're not going to normally hear in pop music.
Yeah. I've always felt like with vocal fries.
Yeah.
I'm hungry, I think. I've always felt with
Lala's
gospel
getting
music. With
Uh-oh.
hangry. You don't want to see me hangry.
Oh, man.
Just kidding. With gospel music, you never feel like you're listening to something where it's like, got to put out the next, pop hit. It just feels like the music that they're feeling from their soul,
Oh, I love that.
And
yeah.
they can go, a song can go for 8 minutes, and it's like, we're not trying to get it into like the 3-minute whatever to make sure it's on a, radio station. So I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if that makes sense.
No, that makes complete sense. And going back to the vocal freedom, it's like Lala growing up listening to gospel and then practicing the gospel. It's like, because they had that freedom, it almost gave you that freedom when you practice with it. They're hitting all these different riffs. You're like, I'm going to try some stuff.
Yeah.
Was that kind of
it was all
what it was
super
for you?
challenging for me.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wanted to be able to feel that when I would sing any song that I loved, that I could just sing it, and make it my own, but not feel challenged.
So true. And you will be you would be so surprised how so many of the top artists grew up singing gospel, like singing in a church, that kind of soulful roots, the different harmonies that you learn in that, the different, the timing, learning different cadences, learning timing, when to be behind the beat, when to be in front of the beat, all these little things you're going to learn with that kind of genre. It is one of the most difficult genres to sing. Give it a try. But you can sing gospel, you can sing any kind of pop music, any kind of commercial music today will be so easy for you if you can do gospel. Do you agree with me?
I totally agree.
100%. 100%. I just keep like this thing. And I feel like I'm at a show too. I realized that. I was going to comment this. Like I keep holding it like I'm performing.
Like you're about to do one of these.
It's one of these. It's like a performance mic. I would perform with something like this, and so
No, these are really cool.
yeah, I'm always like the podcast mics. I have no association, but these mics, I'm like, so anyway, look at all this. I want to just grab my stand.
Looking
and like,
people in the eyes.
Yeah,
making
anyway.
eye contact.
Well, I hope that you enjoyed this. Make sure to check out our song if you want to check that out. It's the first one on my channel. She's going to be releasing some music. We're both going to be releasing a lot of music coming soon, which I'm excited about.
So excited.
And then, of course, if you want to learn to sing, get started with my free lesson. Over 150,000 people have taken that, over 100 countries. Literally everybody that does that lesson, here's an immediate improvement. And
Amazing.
It's going to be you. You're going to be the one doing it.
Yeah.
But it's going to show you what you are capable of when you're doing the right exercises. Because all it is just doing the right exercises. You're hearing it from someone who used to not be able to sing to save his life. So go give that a try. Tons of love.
To him.
Listen to him.
Listen to him.
Listen. Why is my voice always cracking? It's not a good look.
It's okay.
It's not a good look. As a vocal coach, especially. Jeez.
I support you.
Tons of love. Peace.
But for your eyes, scare the stars above. I'll spend all that I have to keep you up. Yes, I'll be there for you.
I'll be there. I won't let down. No, you can count